You would wake up a day or two later on a ship at sea. You had been press ganged into the Royal Navy. It was as simple as that in those days. Not many people wanted to join the Royal Navy because the life expectancy for an adult sailor was only 2 years. You could die from scurvy or something far, far worse. At the time of the Battle of Trafalgar, in 1805, over 75% of the sailors in the Royal Navy had all been press ganged. Now I'll just take a few moments to tell you a little bit about the river we're travelling on. The River Thames is the second longest river in the UK. The longest is the River Severn. The Thames is 215 miles long. 67 miles of that is the tidal section that we are travelling on today. The tidal Thames runs from Southend-on-Sea, ahead of us, all the way upriver to Teddington, where we have our first of 44 locks. On the other side of Teddington Lock, we have 148 miles of non-tidal river, and that steps its way up lock by lock, all the way up to the source of the river, which is in Kemble, in Cirencester, up in the Cotswolds. We have 2 tides a day here in London. We have 5 hours of an incoming tide called the flood, followed by 7 hours of an outgoing tide called the ebb. The rise and fall is about 7.5 metres, anything up to 30 feet. The river water may look quite dirty, but scientists tell us that the quality of the water wouldn't have looked much different when the Romans first arrived in around 43 AD. That's because the Thames is a mud-based river and it has a fast-flowing tide. It always churns up the mud. That's what gives it this murky appearance. Believe it or not, the Thames is one of the cleanest rivers to pass through a major city anywhere in the world. There are over 128 different species of fish, including salmon, trout and sea bass. More than 90 species of bird. We've got short-snouted seahorses, and we even have a seal colony down in the estuary, with over 3,600 seals as well. Considering the river was declared biologically dead in the 1960s, that's quite an incredible feat. For the next part of the journey, we've got lots of luxury riverside apartments. I'll leave you in a bit of peace. When we get further downriver towards Greenwich, I'll talk you through the return journey, and I'll point out some places of interest in Greenwich as well. So thank you very much for your kind attention so far. We're back with you a bit closer to Greenwich.